Students, today I'll discuss with you one of the fastest method of learning and how to accelerate your learning after school hours. I'll discuss in detail the concept of my study room with you. In my opinion, one-time teaching is sufficient. So when the teacher teaches you, you understand the subject about 35%. The second time is for your learning, where you will gain another 25%. After 60%, you practically stop studying because every time you open the book, you think you know everything. So somebody will now teach you what is not known to you and then teach you also the same thing which was not known to you. And some of the things still would be left unclear for you, and that is why I say the third time is for, as I call it, doubt clearing. To explain the point, let me take you to the website EaseToLearn.com. You can sign up if you are totally new using your mobile and OTP. If you are existing user, you can log in. Alternatively, you can go to the Google Play Store and download the EaseToLearn Learner app and again sign up. The functionality would exactly remain the same on both the sides. Once you sign up using your user ID and password, you will come to see a dashboard something of this level. If you will just give this, these are all the courses for which you have subscribed for availing a free study room. There are many more courses also which you can subscribe for, and these all are totally free as far as my study room is concerned. For example, I think for CUET you wanted to prepare, simply select CUET and say join my study room for free. The system would also add CUET to your basket. So in your basket now, you are preparing for NEET UG or JEE Main or JEE Advanced or CU UG, whichever. Say I'll take to explain my point to you today the example of JEE Advanced. So once you have signed up, you will see a similar kind of a dashboard, and thereafter just open this hamburger. You would see my study room, my exam room, report and analytics, my teacher self, or you can invite another teacher also. I'll explain you all these functionalities one by one. Today's video, my focus would only be on my study room. My study room has two modules. One is called as smart learning and the other one is called as self-assessment. Although your own study is quite sufficient, but however you still have a time, this is a complete repository of all videos and all text material on various topics. For example, if I select atomic structure, I'll get all the videos and study material on atomic structures. You would see it on the my right hand side, and similarly one by one each and every topic will keep coming on the right hand side. So you can select any video to your choice, whichever way you wanted to study.
Atomic structure. In this video, we're going to go over atomic.
Or alternatively, you can also download the notes to your choice. My idea is that you should only use smart learning if you have sufficient time. Otherwise, avoid it to the maximum extent. Try to study from your books only. Once you have reached a particular level of knowledge, say on atomic structure, simply go to my study room again and open self-assessor. Again, select the topic atomic structure over here, and you would see on the right hand side there is a provision to create the assessment on atomic structure. For example, if your knowledge now in atomic structure is around 60%, you have created an assessment of say 20 questions. You should be in a position to answer 12 questions without the help of the book, and the rest 8 questions is where you will not be knowing anything and you would require a help. So how would that help come to you? And you have not to do any guesswork. So the first question, say, was very well known to you. The second question was also well known to you. You have to be 100% sure while you are answering any question. For example, the third question was not well known to you. Just click the word help. The system would stop, first read it from your books or take the help of smart learning to answer, or click Google and you will get the answer from the Google itself. So just don't understand the answer, but understand the reasons for this answer. And once you have understood the answer, just put cancel over here and continue with the correct answer which you have studied and just now got it. So this way, what would happen is you would be in a position to say out of 20 questions, 12, because your knowledge was 60%, you were very well known to you. 6 questions you were able to search either with the help of the book, Smart Learning, or Google, and 2 questions where you could not know answer at all. Just skip them, like I skipped question number 4th over here, or I can skip the question number 5 also if I was not 100% confident. Now, these are very well known to your teachers and gurus. That is why I said first time is for teaching, that is one time teaching is sufficient, second time is for your learning, and third time is for doubt clearing. But do not do any guesswork, they would make you a dumb brain. And thereafter, once you have attempted all the 20 questions, just submit the assessment. Uh, so your whole work would get recorded into the reports and analytics module, where you can view the details of your complete performance. And as well as, for example, 4th question I was not knowing, I can request teacher's help by writing the message over here, and I'll get the help in due course. So keep attempting this atomic structure multiple times, and every time you will get a new set of questions in atomic structure till you are in a position to answer about 17 to an 18 questions without the help of the book. Technically and logically, your knowledge has now moved from 60 to 90%. This is why I call it to the fastest method of learning, because you exactly identified what was not known to you and studied only that material. That means you have studied about 8 and 9 books at one go and only studied that much area on the book which was not known to you, thus saving your precious time, because 80 to 90% material in all the books would be common. I hope you have understood my point. Secondly, you will not be studying also unnecessary material. So you will be studying accurately the that material which you are required to study. And now I am taking you to another area called as my exam room. And I would also discuss with you that how my exam room is quite different than my study room. So my exam room is a summative assessment system. Summative assessment over here means that you are now confident on the topic you have already studied, and you will now be attempting it like you are in an exact exam environment with the same time management, with the same difficulty level, so that you are now doubly sure here no help will come to you. So let me take you to the exact website and explain you the concept. In my study room video, I have taken JEE Advanced as an example while preparing for atomic structure. In my exam room, I am taking example of NEET UG just for the sake of variety. Just imagine that in my study room, you have already perfected and are very confident on atomic structure. You were achieving about 90-95% of the result without the help of books. Then only move to my exam room, because no help would be coming over here. In the exam room, just click the topic test and select atomic structure again. Now, since you have mastered the atomic structure, now you would get the test exactly the way it is in NEET UG atomic structure, with the same level of difficulty, the same marking pattern. Now, if you are able to clear this test also very confidently and able to cross a particular benchmark, that means now you are more or less prepared the atomic structure, and then you can move on to the next topic. I'll just save this here, which will get recorded in your report and analytics for you and your teachers to analyze. So this way, one by one, you will go through the topic tests for all the areas. So since you are preparing for NEET, you will go through biology, you will go through everything in, biology. I'm just opening one of them. Similarly, everything you will be opening in chemistry, right from your physical, organic, inorganic chemistries, and the chemistry of representative. Similarly, everything in physics, you will be opening one by one, all of them, each and every topic. So once you have mastered all of them, and this you should start doing just 2 months before your, this you have to do every day. But when you are left, when you have covered all these topics very confidently and you are just 2 months away from your exam, then instead of topic tests, in the exam room, start opening exam tests. Now, since you have mastered the physics over 1 or 2 years period, depending whether you're in 11th or 12th class, just go to physics mock test, and 1 month before the exam, every day attempt one physics mock test. Here you can see it gets simulated exactly the way a physics test gets simulated in NEET UG exam, with same difficulty level, same section system, same marking patterns. I'll not attempt too much just for paucity of time. So I'll just save and exit and submit the test now. So this way, see, you will this will be recorded in your report analytics for seeing your performance in detail, which I've explained you earlier. This way, you would take exam tests on all the topics like physics, chemistry, botany, zoology. That means 2 months before your exam. And then when 1 month is left for your exam, then start taking complete mock tests. Okay. So this mock test would now get simulated exactly like the exams you take in NEET UG, with same difficulty type, same section type, same time management, same marking patterns. It will be near good simulation of your actual exam. I'll not start the test. You can start it out because I've already attempted one just to explain you the concept. Once you have completed these mock tests, let me take you to the report and analytics to explain you why it is so effective an exam. So let me go to report and analytics. So one of the mock tests which I recently attempted, let me show you how beautifully the report and analytics will tell you which are your weak areas still left. So that again you can go back to my study room and my topic test to perfect those areas. So let me click one of the mock tests which you have taken. I'll open the performance in detail. You would see it is telling you each section wise how much you scored, section A and B. And if I'll click section A, it'll tell you each topic wise how well you scored in physics, which I have just taken. Let me take another example, which is of the complete mock test, which I've just attempted, and it will break you each section wise. Where were you weak or where were you strong? Let me go back and attempt to show you a complete mock test with performance in detail, a complete UG test, and just see how beautifully the system would have analyzed it. We'll show you how much you attempted in botany section A, B, chemistry section A, B, physics section A, B, zoology, how many marks you obtained, what the percentage. And once you open any section, it will analyze for you how much you scored under which section to what extent. So within botany, how was your performance in plant kingdom or in plant morphology or in physiology, and within physiology also you can analyze whether you good in transporting plants or photosynthesis. That is the level of analysis you are getting below. This is called technically a drill down performance. So that even if you have missed some topic while studying throughout the year, then you will now actually be in a position to analyze what you have missed, and then you can go back to prepare that topic right from the same exercise, my study room, and then topic test, and then again attempt a complete mock test. So this is the method which would perfect you in taking an exam, and you will be very confident in clearing that exam.
So let me summarize with you what we have discussed today. So assessment for learning is the fastest method of learning because students learn only those areas which are not known to them. So it first allows you to identify what is not known to you and then you fill that gap. This is not only faster but also speeds up your skills and also ensures accurate learning. So you are not learning what you don't require. The best way to do is download the app by this QR code which you can scan and download this app, or you can alternatively go to the website EaseToLearn.com and sign up. Both ways you will be in a position to access this app. After signing up, you have to put your mobile number and pick up an OTP. And this is not available for the exam we are discussing, but for many other courses. I think you would love using it. Thanks.